right.
Where are we gonna go, Mom?
We're gonna go to the fair. Jensen's first fair. My gosh, I used way too much. Oh my god.
So, like 5 minutes ago you said no one's bad at putting lotion on?
Yeah, I did say that. I retract that statement. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna have to give you a big bath tonight. I am so sorry.
Why don't you tell Jensen what a fair is?
A fair is a place where they have lots of different games and rides and animals and food. And we're gonna play a game and we're gonna win a toy for you. No, we will.
If we don't get swindled
You over? Well, if Josh doesn't just hand all his money over like the last time. Yeah. I know it's on your nose. Yeah, you smiley man. You're so cute. I know, you're so patient with Mama. I think we're all ready. Are you ready? Say, Mama, get me my toys. We're going. 1, 2, 3. Mwah. Say, see you soon. All right, Jensen, we just walked through the Great Mississippi Valley Fair Gate. Woo! We really want to start taking Jensen out and about, but it can be a little challenging with everything that's going on right now with the pandemic. But also Jensen is still pretty immobile at the moment, which makes things a little bit more limited, but he also doesn't really like to interact with his hands too much. He's definitely getting a lot better, but we still have a lot of work to do with that. We figured going to the fair would be the perfect opportunity to explore with all his other senses and figured you might want to join us on our journey. Take you out.
Where you taking him?
To the petting zoo. Let's go. Up. Up. Yeah. Are we gonna go touch some animals? Just got splashed by a piggy. This was our first opportunity to take Jensen to a petting zoo, and I was probably the most excited out of everyone. I was able to get Jensen to touch a couple of the animals with his hands, and he was actually moving his fingers on them, so that was kind of fun. Otherwise, we just walked around the animals, and I would explain each one to him, how many legs they had, what noises they made, what their fur might feel like, and how big or small they are. So for example, right now I'm telling Jensen about the bunny that I'm in front of and how they like to hop, hop, hop. We decided to stop in front of this pig that I like to call Oreo with his 2 different colors, and I tried to explain to Jensen that this pig was just about as long as Sam, but had short little legs like Maggie, and it had a little tail in the back that liked to wag, but weighs a lot more than our dogs, and has a smushy little nose and ears that poke straight up, as well as short, coarse hair, and lastly that the smell of dirty diapers came from them. Piggy! It was really amazing to get to expose Jensen to all these different noises, but I just can't wait for the day that we can actually take him on the ride and explain that those noises are coming from these different attractions.
Oh, Doc! Oh, no, Doc! He's been decapitated! Oh, don't worry, Doc! I'll perform CVR!
Are they silly? Are they silly? Jensen's gonna try his first fair food. We got some mozzarella sticks. Some mozzarella sticks?
Hey, we're gonna go ahead and get started.
You want more?
If she wants to too. I've got some little games for you.
Yum. Would you like more, please?
Cousin.
Day 2 of my diet. healthy lifestyle change, I should say. More?
Yeah, turn around, put your feet on the front, facing in. Alright. Okay, now starting out, man, even for you. When we come to a stop, especially those happen pretty hard the first couple of times and then we'll start going. Alright, you guys ready? Okay, here we go. On your mark, get set.
You guys, I am such a nerd, but I was so excited when I saw this. So it's like a sandbox, but it's filled with little dried up corn kernels. And even though Jensen was not loving it at the time, it was like the perfect sensory thing. So I cannot wait to explore this someday when he's older and might appreciate it a little bit more.
How did Jensen like the corn sandbox thing with you?
I didn't care for that. I think he's just wanting to enjoy the ride. Doesn't really want to get out and about.
What do you think, Jensen? Can go look at some tractors.
And Jensen, these tractors are really old. And the wheels are bigger than you. I really loved the idea of winning Jensen a prize from the fair, but I also didn't want to pay $20 for a $2 toy. Plus he was getting really hot and tired.
Fair, that's the hashtag. So you're eligible to win. Somebody will get a pair of fun cards for next year.
It got really hot at the fair. We decided to come home and we're going to put him in his baby pool and we'll just kind of show you some of the toys we play with to help with his like occupational therapy and hand coordination. Ready, we're going to go swimming. Feel the water. Ooh. Oh. Typically likes the pool. You want squishy? Good job. This was actually the first way we got Jensen to sit because he was sitting against the wall and then shortly after he started sitting on his own and then he just got it from there. This is also one of the first times that he started to really play with his hands in the water. Otherwise he still likes to kick, but he really has gotten going with his hands with the pool. This little sponge was made by our occupational therapist, so she just cut a normal kitchen sponge the long way and then rubber banded it together because the goal is to get both of his hands on it and kind of play with the water a little bit. Want to use your sponge? Ooh, that's your sponge. Good job, buddy. Good job, Jensen. Should we get your sponge? Squish! We fill it this high so that he can go onto his belly and just practice holding his head up. Sometimes he likes to lay on his side, but our physical therapist had mentioned this a while ago just to keep with his head control because she said, you know, he will dip his head, put his nose in the water, but he'll immediately react to that and learn from it. He's splashing. Okay.
Maggie.
Sometimes we even like to do his bath time out here, just kill two birds with one stone. Might as well take care of business. So this is one of those times that we can work on all his body parts by saying arm and brushing his whole arm and leg and brushing his whole leg. Mommy's gonna get your face, ears, behind your ears, under your neck. Gonna wash your arm. Arm and your armpits, other arm, and your back. We're gonna get your belly and your head. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next time. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on TikTok and Instagram as well. If you have any questions or other topics for videos for us to cover, just let us know in the comments below. We look forward to your comments.